Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Tomb Raider. Let us continue. So, we took a little bit of a break there and ran around everywhere on the map and collected everything that we could collect. So, right now, we are fine. It looks like we're going to hit one or two other areas, whether they are storyline walk from point A to point B areas or open world run around and collect things. I don't know. I think actually the next area we're going to run into is going to be an open world area, and then the last one will probably be a storyline, because that would make sense. So first thing though, we have to get in the boat and walk and move inland, all the way inland. We're going to get in the boat here and basically follow it all the way up to this point. At least that's the plan. I'm not controlling it.
Lara, what do you expect to find in there?
Do you really want to know?
No, but you should tell me anyway.
There's the soul of an ancient Sun Queen trapped in a dead body. Her rage is what's causing these storms. If we destroy the body, the storms will stop.
Right? And why does Matthias want Sam?
I don't know. And that's what's scaring me the most. Look, I know this is a crazy plan.
Yeah, it is. But right now, crazy is all we got. So let's do this.
When she hurt her arm, I don't even remember.
Let's go.
No. I'll need you and Reyes to guard the main entrance while I go in after Sam.
You're going in there alone?
More people means more danger of being spotted. I need you here taking out as many of those bastards as you can. It won't just be the Solari either. There'll be others. Samurai, the Queen's Storm Guard. Look, anything that's not me or Sam, shoot it.
My little bird. This isn't goodbye. I'm not gonna say goodbye.
We got your back, Lara.
I've noticed in a lot of points it seems very hitchy when it's showing even cutscenes just there. It seems like it's just kind of bouncing up and down like this unnaturally. I think it's an artistic style. I don't know of any problem with like video settings that would cause that. So I guess the other lady put her arm in a sling because she was shot, and yeah, it's not going well for the ladies right now. Although two of the guys are dead, so I shouldn't complain too much. Where are we? Interesting. So, if we can get really lucky, we might be able to collect everything that's left. There's only like 4 things left. But I wanted to mention the story here. It's just so laughable and unbelievable. I would be much more willing to, if I was in a situation anywhere close to this, I would be thinking to myself, well, obviously I'm on drugs, or I have gone insane, or something. Anything is more believable than you're trapped on an island because of a magical spirit that we don't even know how they have this magic, and the island is inhabited by a bunch of crazy people from other shipwrecks from all around, a lot of them being Russians for no real reason, and you're going to be running through all this craziness. The story has lost all credibility. Let's see. Let's take a look. We know where we're going, so let's just go there. And so I wouldn't, if I was one of Laura's friends, I wouldn't believe her. I'd think, okay, she's gone crazy. Let's just tie her up, throw her in the boat, and leave. I would totally believe that.
Sam, she's still alive. And the good doctor. What the hell are you doing, Whitman?
Who are these
The Storm God.
people?
They guard the monastery. They wait only to be introduced to their new queen by the one who brought her back to us.
Of course. I've encountered these archaic tribes before. Let's get some more words, James.
What is he doing?
My name is Dr. James Whitman. I come to you in peace. I bring you your new queen.
Oh no.
Your queen. What is it in Japanese? Your Joe.
Are those actually people in the Storm Guard? Because up to this point, we've been getting told that they were definitely not people. Wait a minute. This is weird. This is rather weird. The area is pointing me in a totally different direction. Let's just take a little side trip, I suppose. So Whitman got his comeuppance, whether, and he probably deserved it. I was gonna say whether he deserved it or not, and I'm like, well, no, he definitely deserved it. Right. So there's a fence. Guess we'll have to come back later. Notice the wind has twice saved Sam, but for some reason these storm guards, whether they're people or spirits, I thought they were spirits. Oni means demon. What am I doing? Well, I'm burning these things for whatever that is worth. We were in this section before. This is the same temple. Remember that skeleton. Kind of feels like this would be a quest. There we go. Start over here. So yeah, we would have definitely not been able to get back here until, well, really you can't get back here at all, can you? The storyline. This is what brought you here. And it doesn't look like there's any collectibles. So let's not become hyper obsessed with collectibles and instead just progress the story. try and jump over there. I could try to do all kinds of things. I'm just gonna... Let's just play the story. Just play the game.
The Storm Guard. Still protecting their queen after all these years.
They have to be. Don't they? Don't they have to be spirits? They can't possibly be real people living and eating and breathing. Where would they be getting their resources? Even if they were eating people. A little bit of that. Pickaxe. We are. And some new technology. Is it a human being or not? That is the question. And we're not getting the answer. It should have been... It was obvious until they started showing us something different. So the rest of the Storm Guard went through that door. And I'm going through this tunnel. Like, you really want to do that right now? Draw attention to yourself? I'm willing to walk in the darkness.
Oh shit. Don't make a sound, Laura.
So this is just... Don't make a sound. This is like the worst stairs you could possibly ever make. Just like it's intentionally designed so people could sneak right by you. What's that monster sound? There's some that are gonna move and some that aren't gonna move, it seems like. And it's not go back down. I think there was a scene in the Tomb Raider movie that was quite like this. I see arms on those guys. That's humans. Well, maybe zombies, but maybe magically enchanted humans. Okay, so am I gonna hit this tiger thing, or am I gonna jump over it? Now you're back to demonic roars. Just run and run. I can jump. I can run. That's all I need to do. Of the two other times we've had to slide down, that time there seemed at least no real way we could have died. And I'm still very confused as to whether they're supposed to be demons or humans. I guess they're supposed to be demons. They're just demons or magical arrow. I had
How can
promised.
they be alive after all this time?
Okay, at least she's asking the question. She should have asked that question a little bit earlier, so I wasn't ranting about it all the time. So with that, I have shown in the past couple episodes every single expert kill. I think we're probably gonna stick with this silenced. The assault rifle silenced. It's good. Silenced, it's quiet. And I have plenty of bullets playing on easy. And it doesn't look like there's gonna be any collectibles here. Could kill the rats, try to get some more experience. Don't need experience. We're in the sheltered hallway. And we come to
The
this.
prayer I found on that general talked about a soul in a decaying body being the cause of the storms. I know he must be talking about the last Sun Queen, but I don't understand what Himiko has to do with this. She was the first queen. Somehow Matthias thinks Sam's connected, and that can't be good. Damn you, Whitman, you'll do anything for a story. I know the answer is inside that ritual chamber, but
Rat
getting to it
running
won't
by.
be easy. The Storm Guard are devoted to guarding it. I know I have to do this, but I'm so scared of what I'm going to find in there.
Okay, we have not been shown a good timeline at all. If she's saying, well, but that was the first Storm Queen, and there had to have been lots and lots of them because they were still worshipping the one even a few years ago, a few decades ago. But we have not been shown dates. We have not been shown anything that explains any of that. Up to this point, I have assumed that there was just one Storm Queen that ran Yamatai, and at the end of her lifetime, she cursed him, and they probably just had no queen or something else before then. Well, we did see the Ascension ritual, so we saw the kind of the thought there, but it wasn't laid out. Nothing as far as the history and the archaeology that you would probably want a little bit more in this game, since she is supposed to be an archaeologist. That's what's good about the Indiana Jones movies, is that there's at least some hints of truth in a lot of the things they say. You're sort of learning things. You may be learning the wrong things in some cases, but at least it could open, it seems like it's real, where this is barely mentioned any history or anything except for the artifacts that we occasionally find, and they seem so added on. Where am I?
No! Sam! Sam!
Where are we? Just as a perspective.
All right, Jonah. Here they come. Get on that gun. I got this side. Call up Turkey. Come on, you bastard.
Alright, no more instinct stuff. No more anything. This is just full run mode.
Hold him off.
So I won't be doing any more of that for a while. Oh, how's she gonna get across here? Oh, a boss fight.
All right, you bastards, let's see what you got.
So it looks like I can pull that down. It looks like they're throwing stuff It is really, really late in the game to be introducing this. And what this shows is that they probably were very afraid to release the game with it just being fighting these guys. Because arguably there's gotta be something here that would be considered very difficult. Take that. Even if this was 100% period accurate, I'm still not sure the creators of this game would feel comfortable with it. Video games are big in Japan, and I don't know if this would sell that well if word got out a British lady the whole time. Killing hundreds and hundreds. You get away when you start doing European American people. You can get away with it a lot more. There's enough countries where people look about the same that you can always use. The Russians could have been called something else in certain countries. They look just about the same. This is really just run and gun. Which gets back to one of the main problems of this game is that there was... It seemed like you could hide and sneak around, but I never saw. I don't know if we did a single situation where we went 3 people with stealth kills. Could stealth kill 3 people before we got caught. So you can kick these. That's kind of nice, but then that's a new game mechanic being added really, really late. This is all getting added very late. What do I want the game to be? More? Wow, that was very lucky. More crazy about just going from one point to another. Do I really want a section where we fought these type of guys, and then we went back to the Solari, then we came back to these guys? This thing is just blocking completely around the target. At this point, I'm not happy with it. But then you get to this one hit may kill you situation too. Take that. Yeah, I'm picking up all the salvage from the side. That's where I'm getting all the. So if I was like over here, it would have shown a very different cutscene, I think. And then we used... What? What happened to our ascender? We didn't even use the ascender there. They've abandoned the ascender in the... just a few levels after it was introduced. I can't say I really disagree with that thought, though. It's not like it was super useful. It's just another element to this game that had more ambition than actual use. They ambitiously thought they were going to use it a lot more than they actually did. And I don't think there's any collectibles or anything, no. Okay, here comes the big guy. Did the wind just help me? Wait a minute. Like twice now the wind has helped me, hasn't it? Now I think about it, the wind opened that doorway and the wind just defeated him. Which, to be honest, let me tell you, I was kind of thinking it might turn out that Sam wasn't the actual right reincarnation, and it was actually Laura, which is a good way to reboot a series. If the first thing turns out, oh, you're actually magical, and thus we can give you magical powers and explain how you're going to always win at the games, and just have it be like maybe lucky magic, so it doesn't really affect gameplay issues. It doesn't give you, of course, don't give her the ability to fly or read people's minds or anything, because then that would be a pretty boring main character. I thought that when I first played this game, I thought that would have been a really good way to do it, and just flip the story and go, wait a minute, she was in the chamber when they tried to burn Sam, and then the wind blew out the thing, so maybe the wind was saying that it was Laura, and then the wind just saved me here, and the wind just saved me there, and I am somehow making my way towards the chamber, whether I intended or not. But, spoiler alert, that, as far as I know, isn't the case. Also, as a not really a spoiler, this is the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.